Welcome back! This video is the exciting conclusion to my disability equipment video. I had one last piece of equipment that I wanted to share with you because I just want to have it by itself and there's a lot to discuss. A friend of my mom's saw one on the Instagram of the actress Selma Blair and sent it to us. We thought it looked like a great option for me, so my mom reached out to the company to see if they would be interested in having me be a brand ambassador for them. And they said yes! I got it back in June and I love it and I'm so excited to share it with you today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with others so they can enjoy the fun. So what is this mysterious, amazing equipment? It's the most brilliant idea anyone has ever had, and it's called the Alinker. A-L-I-N-K-E-R. The idea came from this lady who, her mom, as she got older, said she would never use a walker for a similar reason that I don't like the wheelchair. Walkers make the user seem weak, and it's a very definite symbol of being older. So, Barbara at Link wanted to create something that was like a walker but more normal. The Alinker looks like a bike, but as my friend calls it, it's a sort of walking bike. Unlike a bike, it isn't powered by pedals. I put my feet on the ground and walk with it, and because I walk with it, I'm working my legs, which is one downside for me with the wheelchair. There's also a seat and footrest, so it's easier for me to be pulled alongside somebody. So if I'm out with my mom or my friends and I get tired, I can sit on it and just ride. And another thing, I can be eye level with people. My friend went shopping into an amusement park with my Alinker, named Kevin, by the way, after the yellow minion from Despicable Me, and I could actually see her and talk to her. Though I really like the wheelchair and in some instances it's really great, I'm looking at everyone's butts all the time, and I have my back to people when I talk to them, which makes it hard for them to hear me. And I don't know about other people, but I don't like making phone calls because I can't look at the person I'm talking to. I just feel like I'm talking to the air. Sometimes people will even address questions to whoever is with me instead of to me when I'm in the wheelchair, which is really annoying too. But the Alinker is different, and none of those are problems for me. A perfect example of this was fairly recently when I went to a swimming camp at Auburn, and I was going uphill in my wheelchair during a scavenger hunt in a fairly large area. I was struggling because the hill was really steep, and so one of the other swimmers came up behind me and started pushing me. I could hear by his voice that this was a dude and he was probably about my age, but it wasn't until he actually stopped pushing me and I was able to turn around and look at his face that I actually knew what he looked like, who he was. This dude could have been really old for all I knew. I just knew that there was a person and it was a guy. But if I had had the Alinker at that point, he would have probably been able to walk alongside me and I would have been able to look at him and make eye contact with him, and he would have been able to hear me really well when he was pushing me. The Alinker is also very portable. My mom and I went on a big trip to Minneapolis for a swim meet, and we took Kevin through both the Minneapolis and Atlanta airports. No one had ever seen anything like it, but we got a little wheelchair disability tag. We got to take it on the jetway, they wheeled it off, and it was there waiting for me when I got back. And I could walk through the airports, get food, wait in lines without getting tired. And if my legs did get tired, my mom could just hold on to it and pull me along easily. Kevin even went on the moving sidewalks. And the tram. And be sure, if you ever go on a tram with an Alinker, be sure to set your parking brake before the tram starts moving, because I almost flew backwards into about 20 people and killed all of them, but it was fine. Kevin also did extremely well when we got to the swim meet itself. Because the handbrake it has, I was able to park him on the pool deck. And even better, when I walk with him on the pool deck, I was stabilized and wouldn't slip and fall. We even went to the Mall of America, which went amazing. It was easy for me to get around and I still got a workout from walking. So that's all I have to say about Kevin the Alinker. Be sure to share, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about the Alinker, because I know it's new and there's probably not a lot of information on the internet about it yet, just shoot me a question and I'll try to answer it as best I can. See you next time. Bye!